So today I want to talk about Mr. Oswald Peraza himself. I believe he's the third-ranked, or second-ranked, actually, Yankee prospect, just behind Anthony Volpe, who's the fifth overall prospect in Major League Baseball, according to MLB.com. Mr. Peraza, I believe, is in the top 50 overall, according to MLB.com, right above our boy, the Martian, Jason Dominguez. The reason why we're talking about Peraza today is because he is off to a really, really hot streak as of late. I was going to say hot start, which there's no start. There's just a streak because season's already started. And quite frankly, his season at the very beginning was absolutely atrocious. The kid went 2 for 31 to start the year. 2 for 31. That is bad. There's no way to slice it. That's horrific. It's a 65 batting average. 65. 0. So it's .065. That's how bad it was. It's a bit of a start it was for him. And my heart started to break. I'm like, wow. I really liked how he progressed last season. He played well down there in Somerset. It got me really excited for him and his future. I'm like, wow. Maybe we could see him up on the Major League roster soon. And his ETA, quite frankly, according to MLB.com, is this year. Let's look at Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Okay, and we're going to have this discussion if Peraza should be called up. And Peraza's overall numbers, full season numbers, 233 average, 290 on base percentage, isn't very good, but he did have that horrible start to the year. So we have to remember that. It was dreadful. It was bad. His glove, Major League ready. That's been Major League ready. It's his bat that was just atrocious in the very beginning. But now, in the last 9 games, I know it's a small sample size, but in the last 9 games, that body of work is absolutely tremendous. And I'm going to share those stats with you in a little bit. But Falefa in the last 7 days, I believe he's hitting what, $150, $170 is not very good. I know it's only a stretch of 7 days, but he's not hitting that well. In his last 28 days, however, he was hitting 280, 282, I believe, and that's pretty good. That's fine. But if Peraza is heating it up down there in AAA, you might have to think, at least entertain the thought of promoting him to the Major League roster. What you do with Falefa, I'm not entirely sure. Does he have a lot of value on the bench? I mean, he could literally play. He could play third. He's a former Gold Glove third baseman. He could play short. I assume he could play second. Probably play the outfield. He could catch. They're not going to use him for that, but he could. So the kid, he could do a lot as far as defense goes. And he's a pretty good shortstop. He's not great, but he's pretty good. Marwin Gonzalez is a guy that people are saying could now platoon with Falefa, since Falefa hasn't been playing all that great. Now, before we even think about getting rid of Falefa, Gleyber Torres might have an ankle issue. I know Falefa, his hamstring hasn't been treating him well, but Gleyber Torres might have an ankle issue. And if so, Falefa will definitely serve a purpose here on this roster if Peraza gets called up. But enough dragging that out. Oswald Peraza, in his last 9 games, is hitting over 400, and he has over a 400 on base percentage. He got the player of the game last night, yet again, for Scranton. So, if this kid, post All-Star game, is hitting like he's hitting in this stretch, during this stretch, last 9 games and moving forward, and he's hitting 350, 360, which is outrageous. But if he does that, you might have to consider promoting him to the Major League roster, because he's showing you that his bat is ready. He's red hot, and he's ready to come. He's ready to get promoted and play shortstop for the New York Yankees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, his numbers is what you get. It's what you get. You know what you're going to get with Falefa. We saw what he did with Texas last year, and we're seeing what he's doing with us this year. He's not a bad ball player at all. I actually like him. But you know what you're going to get, and what you're getting from Falefa That's really it. You won't get any more. But Peraza, that's a different story. So could he get called up post All-Star break, post All-Star game, if he's hitting like he's hitting? And if he is, I think you're at that point where you have to promote him, because my goodness, he would be on one heck of a streak. So guys, listen, that about wraps this up here. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you love Yankee content, do me a favor. We're getting close to 4,000. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. Comment down below what you guys think. Would you promote Peraza if he's hitting like he's hitting? If he continues to hit like he's been hitting in the last 9 games, would you promote him? Let me know down in the comments, guys. Love to see what you have to say. All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. This is Joe. Until next time, signing out.